Lunch Rules, Edgerton Middle School, 2012-13. The lunch line. Look on the sign to see the table order. The first table may get in line. Line up single file down the band hallway. The consequence for cutting in line is reporting to the end of the line. Continual problems may result in additional consequences. The table order changes each week. Sitting at tables. Only 4 people can be seated comfortably on each bench. Students may have to move together so that there is room for everyone. First lunch. Choose your seat wisely. It is yours for the trimester. Movement only occurs at the beginning of each trimester unless there is a serious issue. Second lunch. Seating is based on a first-come, first-served basis. Please be respectful. No throwing food. Hand it to the person or your consequence may be 2 weeks out of lunch. For more serious offenses, you may be issued a disorderly conduct ticket by the Edgerton Police Department. Trash. Trash cans are located by the lunch tray return window and along the choir room wall. Throw all aluminum cans and plastic water bottles in the blue recycling bins. Hot lunch trays must be stacked so they sit orderly on top of each other. Those caught throwing trays into cans will be given a consequence of 2 weeks out of lunch. Circle. Once a student is in the commons, he/she must stay in the commons. Students will not be allowed to return to the circle. Snack line. Snack line can start lining up after all have gone through the hot lunch line. It will begin at the display case, and when waved in by the lunch ladies, you will go in the opposite direction of the hot lunch line. Only cash is accepted and in bills smaller than $5. Nothing costs over $1.50. Outside. Slide number 1 of 2. You will be dismissed by Mrs. Knott or Mr. Wanless to go when everyone is sitting down from the lunch line and the top of your table and area on the floor around your area are clean. You must walk until you reach the end of the building outside or will be instructed to walk back and touch the door. All students are expected to go to the top of the hill for the remainder of the time spent outside. People who are in charge of bringing out and returning the equipment will be chosen each month. Outside. Slide 2 of 2. When instructed, you will walk the balls back to the blue bag and walk to the entrance to go back inside. We will go outside unless it is raining or until there is permanent snow on the ground. Be sure to bring your jacket when you need it. When you are going back up to class from outside, first lunch goes in through the far doors and into 6th and 7th grade hallway. Second lunch uses both commons doors and goes up ramp into the 8th or 7th grade hallway. Gym. Slide number 1 of 2. You will be dismissed by Mrs. Knott or Mr. Wanless to go when everyone is sitting down from the lunch line and both tops and bottoms of tables are clean. You must walk until you reach the gym doors or will be instructed to walk back and touch the carpet. During first lunch, boys will use the basketballs on the far side of the gym and girls will use those on the close side. Both lunches allow only 2 balls per basket. Gym. Slide 2 of 2. If volleyballs are allowed, those will only be used between the red lines in the center of the gym, and only 2 volleyballs will be given out. No overhand action when hitting the ball, serving or spiking. If overhand action is used, the volleyball will be taken away from that group. Upon returning to class from the gym, please exit the gym using either door when the lights are dimmed. Walk through the commons and up the ramp to your next class. First lunch will go through the 7th grade hallway only. Please remember that some 7th grade classes are in session. Be respectful and walk quietly. General instructions. You don't have to ask permission to use the bathrooms near the gym or the drinking fountains. Boys should not be down the hallway of the band room during lunch, and girls should not be down the hallway of the art room during lunch, unless heading directly to the gym upon dismissal. Talking is fine, but please use your inside voice. There are classes going on. You may not visit the office or health aide during lunch periods without a pass, unless there is a need. Thank you for your cooperation.